Dirty bomb. Weapon of mass disruption. Source, CDC, CNN. By visualgk.com. The term dirty bomb refers to a device designed to disperse radioactive material. The primary objective of a dirty bomb is to sow fear, panic and confusion by hurling radioactive dust and smoke into the atmosphere. A dirty bomb is much closer in power to an ordinary explosive than it is to the widespread destructive force of a nuclear bomb. But the fear of contamination could be debilitating, in the same way that 2001's anthrax scare in the United States terrorized much of the American populace, even though only a few people were infected. How does a dirty bomb work? Technically known as Radiological Dispersal Devices, or RDD, dirty bombs are relatively primitive, imprecise weapons. They are much easier and cheaper to build than a nuclear device, and also far less dangerous. Dirty bombs use conventional explosives, such as dynamite, placed alongside radioactive material, which is then flung outward by the force of the blast. The material used in a dirty bomb could be obtained from radioactive sources, used in hospitals and industries, or from research facilities. Radioactive material, sourced from a hospital or research center. Radioactive material extracted. Radioactive material, placed with conventional explosives. Weapon of mass disruption. Because radioactive fallout can cause serious illnesses, such a bomb would cause panic among the targeted population. A wide area around the blast zone would also have to be evacuated for decontamination, or abandoned completely. For this reason, dirty bombs are known as weapons of mass disruption. The Federation of American Scientists has calculated that if a bomb containing 9 grams of cobalt-60 and 5 kilograms of TNT were to be exploded at the tip of Manhattan, in New York, it would make the whole area of the city uninhabitable for decades. How dangerous is a dirty bomb? The number of casualties, and the extent of damage from a dirty bomb, depends on many variables. A key factor is the amount and type of conventional explosives that are used, which determine the magnitude of the blast. The quantity and type of radioactive materials released are other factors, as are weather conditions, and especially the wind, at the time of the blast. A potentially wide area could be contaminated. Immediate health effects from exposure to the low radiation levels expected from an RDD would likely be minimal. The effects of radiation exposure would be determined by the amount of radiation absorbed by the body, the type of radiation, gamma, beta, or alpha, the distance from the radiation to an individual, the means of exposure, external or internal, absorbed by the skin, inhaled, or ingested, the length of time exposed. The health effects of radiation tend to be directly proportional to radiation dose. The higher the radiation dose, the higher risk of injury. Has a dirty bomb been used before? There has not yet been a successful dirty bomb attack anywhere in the world. However, there have been attempts. In 1996, rebels from Chechnya planted a bomb containing dynamite and cesium-137 in a Moscow park. The cesium had been extracted from a cancer treatment equipment. In 1998, intelligence service found and defused a dirty bomb that had been placed near a railway line in Chechnya. In 2002, Jose Padilla, who had contacts with al-Qaeda, was arrested in Chicago on suspicion of planning a dirty bomb attack. In 2004, Diran Barrett, an al-Qaeda member, was arrested in London for plotting terrorist attacks that would have included the use of a dirty bomb. However, neither Padilla nor Barrett had begun assembling their bombs before they were arrested. Please like, share and subscribe. visualgk.com